What's up, guys? What's up, man? We back on the NBA 2K. We back on the NBA 2K, my league, baby. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah. Let's do it. Let's get it on. We out here in Detroit, baby.
The other forward position, 6 feet 7 inches, number 25, Reggie. At the other guard position, at 6 foot 3 inches, number 1, Reggie Jackson. The center at 6'11" out of Utah. Right around the rim, this is
Dwayne Casey. He's got those Bulls playing though.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Detroit Pistons.
Yeah, guys, we back on the road, baby. We back on the road in Detroit.
We've got some NBA action for you coming up. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. And on the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. We've got the Boston Celtics taking on the Detroit Pistons. And the injury to Blake Griffin. This is really the big news here.
Yeah, and Kevin, you could tell when he went down in that last game, it just didn't look good. And now that news just kind of confirms our worst fears. He's going to have to watch from the sideline, and really the timetable still in doubt.
Just a devastating injury, to say the least. He is a big player for them, and they really can't afford to lose him right now.
Let's go, D.
Chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go.
Lock down, baby. Lock down. Here we go. Good job, Tatum. Good job, Tatum. Oh, watch the pick. Oh, good way to go, baby. Take it all the way. Take it all the way home, baby. Yak 'em. Let's go. Let's go. Woo-hoo-hoo. We starting out, baby, with the defense. We starting out with the defense. All right, baby. Let's roll it. Let's roll it. Let's roll it. Let's roll it. Look at Kyrie. Look at Kyrie locked down. Woo! Look at the defense, baby. Look at the defense. Look at that.
Count the bucket.
Oh, come on, Ralph. Come on, Ralph. He went straight up with that, Ralph. Come on now. Oh, man.
Would have played out a little bit differently.
That would look like it was good D right there.
You throw the ball, you isolate the bigs on the blocks.
You gonna give him an and one on that garbage, man.
They take up most of the shot clock, and then they kick it out to you at the last minute, and that's where you shot the three. Right now, as you know, we see the game right now where the lane is wide open.
Brown at the point to start the game.
Now here is Horford. 11 points for him in that last game against Oklahoma City.
And what opened things up for him was his passing. He was making so many plays
Tatum.
that the team had to play off him. And defensively,
Tatum came to play, boy. Tatum came to play, boy.
Well, obviously, this was the strategy coming in. Feed him the rock and let him go to work.
Oh, he gets the roll. He gets the roll.
By Drummond. He's working on this. Spots the open man, delivers the dime.
Brown outside. Horford kicks to Irving. And there's the pass to Brown. Shot clock at 5. Three-pointer. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Get the clamps on, baby. Get the clamps on. Get the clamps on.
Pass to Jackson. Lobbed up there for Drummond.
Oh, good D, Horford. Good D, baby. Don't try to throw no lob up in here. Good job, baby.
For Andre Drummond.
My boys alert, man. They're alert right now.
Averaged 15 points a game, 16 rebounds, and 3 assists. And he's been putting up points with regularity. I mean, that's what they depend on.
Watch the 3 seconds, Horford.
His killer instinct on offense.
Well, and we've seen defenses try to adjust. But he has an
push it,
intelligence
baby.
along with the talent, just finds new ways to beat them.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. The Hay would touch the glass. The Hay would do the bounce off the glass and touch it with his left hand. Come on, Hayward. Don't show off, baby. Don't show off on him now.
Trailing by 2. Bullock passes to Drummond. His shot is good.
Oh, they trying to go down low to Drummond. Come on, Horford. Hang with him, baby.
The best of Drummond comes out when he's being decisive.
Irving kicks to Tatum. Hayward on the wing. Back to Tatum. Over Lure.
Get open. Get open.
Rebound Detroit. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game play.
And that's what happens when you become too perimeter oriented. If you're not hot, you don't score.
Well, you got a mismatch. Oh, look at Horford. Look at Horford. Push it. Push it, Brown. Push it, baby.
The game plan
you got Tatum.
They should have.
That one
Woo, we balling, baby. We balling, baby. We playing D. Our D is keeping us in the game, baby.
One of the ways, though, is because he's a tough matchup down low.
Here's Kennard, and there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown.
That's all right, Brown. You sticking, baby. You sticking.
Detroit making a switch here.
Sticking, boy.
Checked in. Smart's checked in for Boston. Here's Drummond. He's coming off an 18-point game against Cleveland.
He owned the glass, and that
they definitely attacking the paint right now.
And where's the help?
In this
Obviously,
first quarter.
A missed rotation, something they're going to want to patch up.
Only the first quarter. Guys are getting in the groove, but communication on the defense has to be better.
Now here's Smart. Outside Irving. It's Drummond with the rebound.
Took that play to the next level. Get it, pick him up, pick him up.
Andre Drummond in his mid-20s. He's led the
what
league
is he
in
shooting with
rebounding
that one?
3 consecutive seasons. And Greg, last season was his best one yet.
Woo!
I think established himself as a
let's go, baby.
player for the Pistons. They'll go as far.
They can't run with y'all, man. Keep up the pace. Keep up the pace, baby.
Time, though, I think the acquisition of Blake Griffin will only help to mature his game.
Here's Jackson.
That was a nice step back by Jackson. That was a beautiful step back jump right there. Beautiful step back jump.
Defense there. Jackson, a solid mid-range shooter. You like to push him out further.
Irving with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Pass to Smart.
Oh, that should have been the alley-oop. That was my bag right there. That should have been the alley-oop play.
Hayward looking around. Teardrop shot.
Beautiful left hand off the glass, baby. Like that announcer said. Teardrop.
From Hayward is very
Get back, Hayward. Get your man. Get your man.
His body control is just outstanding.
Lure the pass to Kennard.
Let's get a stop, guys. We need a stop. No more up and down. No more trading baskets. Good D. Good D, Tatum.
We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter of the game. Irving attacking. From outside the arc, it drops for his
job, Tatum.
basket.
Let's go, baby.
Just only one shot. Pistons trail by 5. He'll go to David Aldridge, who spoke with him.
Yeah, y'all better call timeout, baby. We're trying to roll up in here. We're trying to roll up in here on the road in Detroit.
Like, and I quote, a swarm of angry bees, unquote, every time the ball goes into the post. They don't. Thinks they're going to be in for a long night. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. So for the Pistons, Pachulia, he's checked in for Lure. Johnson comes in for Luke Kennard. And it's Ish Smith in for Jackson. The Celtics also changing it up. Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Horford. Marcus Morris comes in for Gordon Hayward. And Terry Rozier subbed in for Irving. Now here is Smith. 6 on the shot clock.
Good D, baby. Good D. Clamp. Clamp. Good D, baby.
Smart.
Help him out. Help him out. Help him out.
Rozier against Smith. Rozier with the ball. Back to Smart. The 3 from Tatum. The rebound by Johnson. The Pistons trailing. Inside. And it's Robinson with the jam.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Out to the wing. Here's Baines. Pachulia covering. Pulls up on the wing. Again.
Bang, bang. Bang, bang, Baines. Way to shoot it, baby.
And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. On the pass to Johnson.
Oh, they trying to go down low. Stay with him. Stay with him. Stay with him.
Back to Smith.
Shoot it, baby. Shoot it.
Just
Watch the
5 on
pick.
clock.
Stay with him, Tatum. Stay with him, Tatum. Oh, we got a mismatch. Oh, that was bad. That was good. That was good offense by Detroit.
Great dribble move by Ish. His ability to alternate speeds, a big part of his success.
Pass to Tatum. Over Drummond. Great look there, but off target. So at the end of one quarter,
good first quarter, baby. Good first quarter.
Game. Celtics lead by 3. Live from Little Caesars Arena, you're watching 2K Sports. One of the most dominant big men in the league, Andre Drummond, says he's learned how to be a leader on this team.
Watching previous guys who've led this team and did the things that they did, I write that kind of stuff in the back of my head and just say, this is something I need to do this. Or if I see something I didn't like, this is something I probably will stay away from. And I think now that I'm in a role where I could kind of lead this team, I kind of have the blueprint on what I need to do to make this team successful.
And, Greg, with Blake Griffin, he's got somebody to take some of that leadership role alongside him.
And those two will be pivotal in deciding just how good this team can be.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
They're just not sitting back. They are going for steals, and their activity has been terrific.
Sometimes gambling gets you in trouble, but in that first quarter,
all right. Okay, Brown. I hear you, boy.
Is out there with Johnson. Then it's Robinson. Then there's Pachulia. And it's Smith in at the point guard. That's the group for Detroit right now. Now here's Johnson. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
Just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
In the past, Detroit put Andre Drummond in the middle, surrounded him with shooters. With Griffin in the fold, more of a classic front court pairing for the Pistons.
And it's good, 2 points. Smart's got the lead up to 5 now for the Celtics.
And defensively, you've got to make a greater effort working over the screens.
Yeah, he could have made a better choice. He left him an easy one. Let's see how he plays the next screen.
Time called here. The Pistons decide
drinking some apple juice, man. Apple juice, guys.
Steve, the Pistons, 4 shooters, 1 big man model. Much more common nowadays.
Yeah, well, the Pistons can stagger Drummond and Griffin's minutes to get more shooting on the floor. Even playing together, I think they complement each other pretty well.
Reggie Bullock, he's checked.
Oh, good defense. Good defense. Where the clamp? Where the clamp?
Pass to Johnson. It's Drummond, high post.
Oh,
and the jam by Drummond.
That was my fault right there. He tried to switch.
Good athlete. Andre is a freakish athlete.
That was nasty. That was a nasty dump right there, boy.
That is the replay brought to you by Under Armour Hover Havoc.
Run the O, baby. Run the O. Run the O.
The unleashing of chaos that time. Now here's Smart. Here's Baines. Pass to Rozier. Lets the 3 fly. Bullock with the rebound. Pistons trailed by 3. To the middle. Reverses. And Pachulia.
Oh, man, they starting to get heated up here.
Pachulia's got his first points of the game.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Rozier against Smith. Rozier kicks to Brown. Back to Rozier. Puts up a 3. That one's in. His first
shot, Rozier.
He's 1 for 2.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
The Pistons went for it last season, bringing in Blake Griffin.
They're calling all kind of fouls on us, man.
And players. Didn't work out the way they wanted, but they are determined to make a go of it. They're in a brand new building, and they hope that their moves in the future will draw fans back to the franchise.
Wayne Casey, like, what's going on up in here, up in here?
Looking at who's out there now for the Pistons. John Lure, he's checked in for Drummond. Luke Kennard comes in for Reggie Bullock, and it's Jackson.
We need to start going down low. We need to start taking the ball to the paint, man. Maybe we'll start getting some foul calls.
Given the
We're shooting a lot of jump shots right now.
Perimeter offense now. Should they consider moving it further out?
Kevin, please not. No way. Guys are shooting it 4, 5 feet behind the line already.
We're a jump shooting team, that's for sure.
They're going to move back to half court.
You got to hit them, though.
The way it is right right now. I like it the way it is right now.
It's enough of a challenge, don't you think?
Yes, it is.
Now here's Johnson.
There we go.
After
There we go.
Brown's miss. One-on-one here. 7-foot shot, and it's Hayward.
There we go, baby.
Assist by Morris. 6
Don't worry about it, Hayward. They ain't calling no fouls, bro.
Whether it's scoring, passing, or just acting as a decoy, his value to this team cannot be understated.
Lure finds Jackson. Here's Kennard. He's covered by Irving.
We're making him fight to score, baby. We're making him hustle to score. We ain't making it easy.
Here's Kennard. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
You've got to give a ton of credit to the screener. That play easily opened up the easy layup for his teammate.
They're taking the ball to the basket. We're not.
In the 2017 draft out of Duke, an outstanding shooter, and has a lot more to show in his game.
And it's tied up with that one. And Kennard, Smitty, went one pick in front of Rookie of the Year contender Donovan Mitchell. Some Piston fans ticked off about that.
Yeah, I understand. But he was top 20 in three-point percentage right out of the gates. It's not just about year one.
They ain't calling no fouls. They ain't calling no fouls.
He can be masterful in there, especially when there's no rim protection.
Watch the 3 seconds, Horford.
And the dunk by Jackson.
Come on.
Kyrie. The court doesn't look like Jackson is moving as fast.
Kyrie, come on, man. Play some D.
So the Celtics called timeout.
Kyrie, play some D, man.
Season for them to go up against this Pistons team.
And they usually came out.
Man, just slammed on you.
Faced off last year. No surprise, they're the better team.
Jason Tatum.
Come on, Kyrie, wake up, bro.
Boston's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. On its way from Irving for 2. Misses off the
Come on, Kyrie.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy
attacking the paint, guys. Help out.
Good look.
Johnson attacking. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top.
Pull up, Brown. Pull up, baby.
Good.
There we go.
Brown's got 4 points this quarter.
How about that floor awareness there from Tatum? It does a good job of scanning the floor.
Come on, guys. Lock down. Let's get another stop. They're trying to get in the paint, baby. Help out.
Oh,
come on.
And there it is for him. Jackson's got the game tied up here for the Pistons.
This is a guy who knows how to orchestrate an offense. Terrific lead pass.
Irving against Jackson. Irving passes to Tatum. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Come on, guys. Let's get a stop.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
It's Jackson with the drive over Irving. Pachulia dishes to... Oh,
goodness.
Terrific. Excellent setup.
They're killing us in the paint, man.
Pachulia with good court awareness.
Killing us.
The extra pass.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for Boston. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
Yeah, I just thought their energy was lacking defensively. Just gave up way too many easy shots.
You know what? That's a problem anytime, but especially on the road where you need to be given an extra effort.
Here's Jackson following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Jackson can't get that one to fall. Inside, here's Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Way to go, T. Way to go, T.
Brown's got 3 assists in the game. Pistons trail by 4. Kennard kicks to Jackson. No good on the 3.
Oh, yeah, we got him shooting outside, baby. Give it a hoop.
There, you see why the defense backed off a little.
Back to Hayward. Outside Irving. 5 to shoot. Pulls from the top of the key.
We got to take better shots, man.
No good. Pistons have gone 8 of 12 since the start of the second quarter. That's a really high percentage, hitting around 67%.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
That one good for 2. Now it's a 6-point Celtic lead.
Out in transition, Kyrie finds his spot down the court.
Good D, good D.
Finishes the job.
And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession.
Very nearly stolen. There's no need to force that pass.
There's Jackson with the three. What a play.
What?
Simply
Man, get out of here with that crap.
And a huge three there to chop the lead down as we go into the break. Still anyone's game.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far.
But we're on the road, baby. We're battling, baby. We are battling down here in Detroit, the Motor City.
Sends you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
We got to get some stops, though, man.
Thanks a lot. Kyrie, what were you all focusing on coming into the game tonight?
I come out with a intense focus and intensity that other teams can't match. Just doing whatever it takes to keep our tempo. Guys are in a great rhythm when we have a great tempo. So just trying to get everybody involved and do whatever it takes to win.
Yeah, we haven't even got Kyrie going yet, man. We still in.
Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It is a good game we have here after one half of play. Everybody, welcome back for our halftime show. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny Smith. It was all Jason Tatum in the first quarter. He had 12 points, 2 steals, and 1 rebound. Kenny, what's your take on Boston so far?
Well, first and foremost, you got to take care of the basketball, and that means playing with poise, making good decisions, and not giving away any possessions.
Killing
they
us
did
in
a
the
great
paint,
job
boy.
of that in the first half.
Shaq, what'd you
Look at all
think
those
about
drives in the
Pistons?
paint, man.
Aggressive. I called
They're
them
not a
up
jump
earlier.
shooting team. They got to take it to the
They're
paint.
taking it hard to the rack.
Look at Drummond with
Taking
that
the
nasty
pace,
dunk.
setting the physical tone. You're not going to get that by launching threes all night.
Wow,
Everybody
we
knows
both
that.
shooting 67%. It's going to come down to defense, man, but they got 10 rebounds to our 6. We need to rebound the basketball.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
What you doing, Shaq?
Welcome back, everyone. The lights of Motown reflecting brightly off the Detroit River. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed.
39 to 36.
You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
And every team needs
Sponsored
this.
by
A guy
General
who
Electric.
challenges the defense with that slashing ability.
All right, baby, let's do it. Let's go, Kyrie. We need to get you going, baby. Jason Tatum got 12 right there.
To have someone who can work that in between.
In the first half, good production.
Second half underway. Here's who Brad Stevens got on the floor. Irving at point with Brown to his
that ball will
side.
need to
There's
go
the
to Tatum.
backcourt. Hayward out there with Tatum, and it's Horford in at the center, locking down the middle. Now here is Irving. And
There we go.
Celtics
We got to
win
get
again
Kyrie
from
going,
deep.
baby.
This is what makes Kyrie so dangerous. He is so proficient from distance.
Come on, guys, get your man, lock up.
Here's Kennard. He's covered by
What?
Brown. And
What?
Drummond throws it down.
What?
I mean, tremendous body control in the air. Andre with the
What was all
easy
that?
catch and flush.
And that was
He was getting good at shot block. He threw a little alley-oop in there.
Spectacular play.
Come on,
by
y'all.
Under Armour Hover Havoc. Now here's Tatum. He's got 12. Here's Irving. And
There we go,
another basket
Kyrie.
for
Let's get it going, boy.
You
Let's
like
get
the
it going.
aggressiveness, pushing all the right buttons. He has.
All right, baby, you got 9 points. They got 9 points. Let's pick it up, baby.
Jackson kicks to Lure. Jackson against Irving. Jackson drives in.
What?
And the bucket is good.
Ain't gonna give a man
Chance
one.
here for him.
The strength and body control of Reggie Jackson gives him an edge against physical defense, potential and one. Reggie Jackson, a great season and a half spent in Detroit. Since that time, injuries have slowed him down.
That's good from Jackson. And Jackson dealing with knee tendonitis, Steve, then last season.
Be aggressive, Kyrie. Be aggressive, baby.
Grade 3, as bad as it gets. One of the league's most imposing point guards. He's got to be right, though.
A nice
He got to come out on you, baby. If he don't come out there, bust him. Bust him.
The second half.
And it's Detroit's ball. It's a 5-point.
You ain't got to run a play every time down the floor, baby. You got to open shot, shoot it.
Kennard kicks to Lue. And
Hey.
so the
All right, baby.
will take it the other way. Hayward against Jackson. Hayward passes to Tatum. And here is Irving. To the paint. Here's Horford.
Oh, come on, Horford. You got to make those, baby. Dunk it next time.
4 rebounds now tonight. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's Smith. He's checked in for Reggie Jackson. The Celtics also changing it up. Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Horford. Marcus Morris comes in for Jason Tatum. And Smart subbed in for Jaylen Brown. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Now, here's Bullock. Defense is right there. Here's Irving. And it's
Let's go, Kyrie. Let's go, baby.
Off the right side. Irving's got 11.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. And Steve, looking at KD's move, the Isaiah Thomas trade, what level of loyalty is there now between players and teams?
You know, I think it comes down to, I know people get upset when, per se, like the Kevin Durant move, but he was a free agent, so he was allowed to move. I think when it comes a little tricky, when you have guys traded, that's when you start to see the players starting to see where they sometimes don't think the organization have loyalty, but sometimes, and you can see organizations a lot of times is just looking to make their teams better, but it really comes down to a trade when the loyalty started to be questioned.
The Pistons have been solid at the line so far, 4 for 4.
Yeah, last year, collectively, only 74% from the line.
Now, here is Irving. 11 points in the game. Kicks to Hayward. Stolen by Lure. Here's Bullock. And the shot falls short this time.
Not sure of the thought process.
Oh, watch that pass. Shoot it.
Really bad shot selection.
Well, you're playing for the team, not just yourself.
Oh, good D, good D.
Much better execution that trip down the floor.
Outside Irving. Puts it up from 12, and the jumper falls for him. Irving's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Getting that Kyrie
What's
going,
nice
baby.
About this in-between area for Kyrie, compared to going to the rim, he has a little more room to get his shot off.
Now here is Smith, and it's Drummond missing.
And a little frustration now, missing on the catch and flush.
Let's go, baby. They can't play. They don't want to play no basketball. Let's go.
Able to connect. One of those plays you really want back.
Pistons trail by 8. Kennard kicks to Lure. The Pistons working the ball around now. Drummond finds Smith. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Woo! Points in the paint. We're getting killed.
Excellent backup point guard. More than capable.
That's all right, baby. We're making them earn them. We're making them earn them, baby. Good D, Kyrie.
Pistons, Pachulia.
A little tippy-tap foul.
Lure. Stanley Johnson comes in for Reggie Bullock. Robinson is subbed in for Kennard. Al Horford is checked in for Boston. Rozier comes in for Irving. And Smith, no good on that one. Well, Steve Ish Smith with speed to burn. Man, can he fly.
Like a rocket, he pushes the pace. As fast as he plays, he keeps his turnovers extremely low.
Now, here's Rozier. 6 to shoot. Releases. The rebound by
That was ugly, Rozier. That was ugly, bro.
Tentative on a very makeable shot. And this one was uncontested.
Great look, but off the mark.
Ready to get that rebound, Horford.
Celtics leading by 6.
Go grab that, baby.
Now Rozier. Outside, Smart. Fires at the elbow. That's good from Horford on the assist by Hayward. Hayward's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. The Pistons have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the 3rd quarter. 4 of 8. Smith outside, and Robinson wide open. He shoots from beyond the arc and then some. Robinson's got 5 now.
Taking what the defense offers up, Smith with good vision there finds the open man.
Rozier looking around. Morris outside. To the wing on the left. From deep. And again.
Wow, they set that shot up with Horford. He made it, baby.
Trading blows here.
He can't shoot some J's, though. Horford can shoot that J, baby. He can pull up on you. He can pull up on you, baby.
The Pistons decide to talk it over.
It's ugly, but he can pull up on you.
A lot of turnovers here. Taking care of the basketball is the #1 priority right now in that huddle. They've got to tighten it up.
Reggie Jackson's checked in for the Pistons. And the Celtics also making a change. Tatum, he's checked in for Gordon Hayward. 1:31 left here in the third quarter.
Oh, backcourt, my man, backcourt. Yeah, we got to take advantage of this possession.
Smart against Smith. Smart passes to Tatum.
They're blocking all our picks.
The pass to Rozier. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Smart. That's good.
Here we go, Smart.
With the assist. And now an 11-point Celtic lead.
He cannot be contained right now. The hoop keeps getting bigger and bigger for him with each made shot.
Passes it to Jackson. There's the triple. The rebound by the Celtics.
Oh, yeah, they can't shoot no J's, baby. They got to work the paint.
49 seconds left to play in the third. Rozier against Jackson. Tatum kicks to Rozier. On the wing, Morris. Takes the three.
Oh.
Jackson with the rebound. Detroit's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. To the left wing, here's Robinson. Makes it off the glass. Robinson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Yeah, they're killing us inside.
Outside, Smart. Tatum on the wing. A three from Morris. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Pachulia.
Woo. Keep shooting, Marcus. Keep shooting, Smart. If you don't make it, so what? Shoot it again.
And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
Just active defensively here, being extremely disruptive.
You know, I love the effort just to get a hand in there. He is disrupting the offensive flow.
Horford, no luck.
And that was an easy one there, just a missed opportunity.
If you give it to him, he'll take that shot every time down the floor. I'm sure he's kicking himself.
And so it's the Boston Celtics ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Back
we just got to hang on, man. We just look at that block by Horford, boy. Woo! We just got to hang on, guys. We just have to hang on.
And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
We get the assist of the game?
Traditionally, his job is to shoot the basketball. Give him credit for keeping his eyes up and just taking what the defense allows.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for
joining
us.
Good D, good D.
We've got Reggie Jackson. Andre Drummond is out there with Pachulia. Then it's Robinson. And it's Smith in at the shooting guard. That's the group for Detroit right now. Pass to Brown. Back to Tatum. Plenty of space.
We're going to give it to you, baby. Hit it. Hit it.
Brown's got 4 assists now tonight.
Yeah, and when Tatum is scoring this efficiently, it can almost be like an avalanche. He can completely overwhelm defenses with his versatility.
They're going to make a run this fourth quarter, guys. We need some good basketball right here.
After the made shot from Andre Drummond. Rozier kicks to Tatum. Rozier against Jackson. Clock at 6. Brown outside. Sinks the three-pointer.
Yeah, those are
good job, Brown. Good job, baby.
Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Smith outside. Pass to Pachulia. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
And you're seeing it
Come
with
on,
Jackson
guys. Come on,
tonight.
guys.
When he
How
gets
I'm
in
giving
a real
goals.
rhythm, man, he can light up the scoreboard.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Brown kicks to Smart. Rozier for three. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And those aren't the type of
Y'all
three-point
know Rozier ain't
opportunities
scared to
that
shoot
you
it,
can
baby.
allow in the NBA.
Jackson against Rozier. It's Jackson with the drive. Rozier with the
Yeah,
steal.
yeah. Give it up before you go out of bounds.
And here's Rozier. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. This is the most they've led by 13 points. Dishes to Tatum. Back to Rozier. Over Jackson. The Celtics keep
rebound, Horford.
Fresh 24. Rozier against Jackson. There's the feed to Horford.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go.
And it's 9 points for Horford.
And a high percentage look there, and he takes full advantage. Bumps up the lead.
Yeah, the lead now is double digits. Some tricky matchups out there. Not a lot of solutions.
Yeah, the onslaught continues. He's been unstoppable now for a couple of nights.
The momentum
making
is
him work for
building,
everything,
scoring
baby.
in a bunch of ways. That's why his number keeps getting called.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Steve, I know in calling your games, you were known to be such a smooth athlete. You were graceful with great elan on the floor. Who are some of the smoothest players that you watched today?
I think Kevin Durant, his game, it just doesn't seem like you can speed him up. He plays at his pace, which is an unbelievable pace. I look at even a guy who doesn't dribble as much, Klay Thompson does the same routine coming off screens. You can't really speed him up. I love the way Chris Paul is one of those guys. He's graceful and smooth. Those are some of the guys that stick out for me.
It looks effortless, doesn't it?
Yes.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Brad Stevens had to say to his team. He told them, put your foot on their neck. Take it to them. I want to see you guys slow it down out there, use the clock, and stay away from silly fouls. Let's see if they can
punish him. Punish him, Kyrie.
I don't know what Coach told him at halftime, but he is shooting the lights out right now.
It's Jackson with the drive. In for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night.
Jackson is a good penetrator, though. He can get to the basket.
Very strong. He just needs a little help from his teammates.
Hayward finds Irving. The pass to Brown. On the wing, Brown. There's the three. And again, Boston with the triple.
And since halftime, they have been locked and loaded from beyond.
Yeah, forcing defenders to come out and guard them. Which
too much for them, baby. Too much.
If they want to take advantage of that.
Now a timeout called.
Yeah, we had some defensive breakdowns, but we're too much, man.
To kind of regroup.
We got too much firepower, baby.
Ways to maximize these possessions.
On the road.
Why is you like to get value every
in
time
Detroit.
down the floor.
Motor
that
City.
does take a lot of discipline.
And now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, Kyrie Irving.
Kyrie got Player of the Game. That's what I'm talking about.
Just amazing. He hadn't just been gunning. He's been picking his spots, and you need that kind of patience and discipline to shoot as well as he has.
Make it work for it, Horford.
Exactly
Make it work for it, baby.
Coming off a loss, he made sure they weren't going to make it 2 in a row.
Andre Drummond, a prototype athlete at the center position. He checks every box. Leaping ability, lateral mobility, you name it.
And for a man the size of Drummond to move and accelerate, Steve, the way he does, the focus has to be on
Drummond's
keeping
been in
healthy.
Detroit this
what,
whole
Kevin?
time,
He's been
man.
remarkably durable. Played 81-plus games in 4 out
That's
of the
rare in the
last 6
NBA
seasons.
these days, a guy stay with the
Last year,
same
dropped
team.
30 pounds. He's staying lean and mean.
Now, here is Irving. In the corner, it's Hayward. Back to Irving. Horford against Drummond.
Give it to Brown. Give it to Brown. Give it to Brown.
And again,
Let's go.
Boston with the triple.
And you can see where they're attacking here.
That crowd is quiet now, ain't
strictly
huh?
from the perimeter.
You know, plenty of teams, they try this strategy.
Tell that crowd to shut your mouth.
Hot, but works against you when you're not.
Now here's Jackson. Over Irving. And two
Good
long
D,
on
Irv.
the shot.
Good D, baby.
Boy, he loves that mid-range jumper. Just fails to create enough room to operate.
Kicks it to Horford. Back to Irving. Well, the NBA has had 3 referee crews for quite a while. Steve, do you think adding a 4th ref would help in any way?
No, I think it'll get a little bit crowded on the floor. I would love to see. I know they won't go back.
Hey, baby, let's get back to 500.
Situation.
Oh, you can have that. You can have that.
Right now,
oh, he hit it too.
A calls a call.
He hit that, baby.
Referee B calls a call. It just feels like referee C has to make the next call or get up far as even with the other referees. I would love to see them go back to a 2-referee situation.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that board. And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Celtics.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for Kyrie Irving.
You can't look back at too many major moments in this game and not see his imprint put all over it. Yeah, easy call.
That's his 3rd personal foul. Shooting 2 for Detroit, Luke Kennard.
First one falls for him. Henry Ellinson's checked in for the Pistons. And Robinson III comes in for Reggie Bullock. Then for the Celtics, Aaron Baines comes in for Jason Tatum. And it's Rozier in for Irving. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. So Rozier will bring it up for Boston. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And there's the basket.
We finally get a foul. Can you believe that?
Going to the line
we finally get a foul.
And as hostile an environment as you're going to see,
come on, refs.
To step up.
Come on, refs.
Time again.
You know, playing away from home, it's easy to get out of sync. Instead, they focused and dominated.
And that one misses. Robinson down low. Grounds there. Robinson kicks to Ellenson. Here's Drummond. Count it.
Confident scoring effort by Drummond tonight. Feels like he has everything working to his advantage.
Now here's Rozier. From 12 feet out, and it's in off the backboard.
And just staying aggressive, continuing to extend that lead.
They left nothing to chance.
All right, we get that win, baby. We get that win.
Easily grabbing this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Yeah.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Kyrie, we're at the early part of the season.
Video.
But what did you want to accomplish tonight individually and in the team?
Talk to him, Kyrie.
Just wanted to come out here and compete, get the win. We wanted to set a standard for ourselves. The most important thing was just coming out here and competing for my teammates. And
play out the game.
Get this win.
And you all did that tonight. Thanks, Kyrie. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Steve Smith.
All right, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video, baby. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. That's right, guys. Here on Hollywood Sports, we're playing NBA 2K19 also. And as always, hopefully, I will see everybody on the next video. Guys, thanks for watching.